Welcome to, or welcome back to the Fitness Empowerment Podcast. I'm your host, Danye Phillips, and my goal is to empower you to take that next step on your health and fitness journey. As a fitness, health, and lifestyle entrepreneur, I will share with you stories of triumph, struggle, optimism, and empowerment. Let's dive into today's topic and get you some actionable steps to apply to your journey.
It's really hard to get in the swing of tracking. I get it, I do. And I've been searching for the answer. A client last week asked me for a different direction with the tracking, and it was just like, this person said, well, what do you eat? And I was like, it doesn't necessarily matter what I eat. And I don't like to just spit out a meal plan to my clients. I really don't. Not that I'm against having a set type of meal for, a week at a time, 2 weeks at a time, 3 weeks at a time, if that works for you, but it gets super monotonous. I don't like eating the same thing every day. I know that with my busy schedule, similar to many, many others, is I grab something on my way out the door, and I was able to find this app that I think solves that problem to a degree. So it's called Eat This Much. So you can kind of guess by the title, it is going to tell you exactly how much to eat. That's not saying it's spitting out calories or macronutrients, which it does, but really the magic in it, and I'm going to share with you a little bit by looking at my computer interface for this website and then at my app for this website. The beauty of it is it takes the macronutrients and the calories, which I provide to my clients each week. You input that into the app, and then it generates meal plans for you to give you ideas of what different types of meals already fit the macronutrient breakdown that you want to meet for the day. The meal planner piece is the most important part that I want to go on to. So if I open up my app, at the top I'm going to see it has the date, and it says this day is currently unplanned because I have the free version. So my options right now are only to go day by day. So it gives me 3 options. I can copy the previous meal plan. I can load a saved meal plan, so you have the option to save meal plans that you like, or I can create a new plan from scratch. And then at the bottom it'll say May 2nd plan. There's a section for groceries. I have not gone into that section yet, so I'm only going to talk about what I know here. And then the bottom right, it has settings. So if I click on settings, it'll ask me what I like about the app, what I think about it, and then you'll see planner. And in the planner section, I think that's really probably the most important section at the moment. You can go into food preferences, which I think is cool, your weekly layout, your recurring foods, leftover settings, and a budget. I haven't dealt with the budget piece yet, but that seems pretty cool too. So if you are, say, on a ketogenic diet, it gives you options for different types of diets. I chose a diet type of anything, but you have the option for anything paleo, vegetarian, vegan, Atkins/ketogenic, and Mediterranean. Personally, I think you should separate Atkins and ketogenic. I think they are different, but if you are one of those, then that's the option you should choose, and then do more research to understand what the differences are. So under profile, you can update your weight goal, which I do not have one set, but you can set one. Okay, so you can set it to lose fat, maintain, or build muscle. Again, if you have a coach, follow their guidance on this. You can change it to imperial or metric, and then it shows your physical profile, so male, female, height, weight, age, body fat. You can choose low, medium, or high, and then your activity level. All right, so at the top right-hand corner, there is a little, it almost looks like a calendar with a pencil on it. When you click on that, you can add meals, and it shows you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. I'm going to keep it like that for now. And then there's the daily layout for Danny's nutrition targets. So you can create a new type of meal, and you can choose when to add it as well. So if you have more than breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack, maybe you have 2 snacks, maybe you like to have a dessert, maybe you like to have a drink section, you can go ahead and customize your plan that way. Okay, so back on that main screen, when you first open up, I'm going to click copy the previous meal plan. If you've never had a meal plan, then just click create a new meal plan from scratch. And automatically, I'm going to see it shows breakfast, 259 calories. Below the word breakfast, it shows an asparagus omelet and buttered toast as 2 separate items, and it has the calories for each. Now I know when I click on the item, I get to see a bigger photo of the item. It's going to show me the prep time, the cook time, how many servings it has. It's going to give me the nutrition facts, so the calories, the amount of carbs, fats, and proteins, so your macronutrients in grams for the breakdown as well as in percentages. Then below that, it's going to show you all the ingredients as well as the amounts for each ingredient. And you can even take it further and click on the individual ingredient to get the macronutrient breakdown for the individual ingredient if you want that. Below the ingredients, you'll see even the directions for creating that asparagus omelet or whatever meal is there. So that's pretty cool. And then at the very, very bottom, you can click on full nutrient details and you can see all the micronutrient and vitamin information too. So that's super cool. Oh, I really like that. I mean, it's got everything from amino acids to fatty acids, vitamins and minerals. They've got lunch, which in this case is cottage cheese and pineapple, and then a cup of carrots. Dinner, which they have set to ground beef and quinoa and easy steamed green beans, and then snack for granola. So what I like about this now is that if I click on 1135 calories up at the top, it shows me the total macronutrient breakdown of my entire day. And it shows that in grams, so it'll give me 98.5 grams of carbs, 41.4 grams of fat, 95.9 grams of protein, and then it shows me the percentage breakdown for that as well. There's 3 words that say Danny's nutrition targets plus a little like gear symbol, and that's an orange. If you click on that, this is where you can input your specific calories and macronutrients. And then below that, it shows macronutrient targets. And you can choose to set your target within a range or as a percentage of calories. I give my clients a range of macronutrient grams for each macronutrient each week. I keep my fat gram range smaller than I do for carbohydrates or for proteins because 1 gram of fat is worth 9 calories, while 1 gram of carbohydrates or 1 gram of protein is only worth 4 calories. So I give a wider range for carbs and protein versus fats, which is a shorter range. You have the option to set micronutrient targets. You can look at sodium, you can look at cholesterol, you can look at fiber. I look at my fiber. I really don't look too much at sodium or cholesterol, but it depends on, that's just for me. If the client needs to focus on that, then we will focus on that. So I have my macronutrient targets and my calories set. I'm going to click save at the top right hand corner. And actually, just doing that does not change the meal plan that popped up initially. So now I'm going to click at the top right hand corner, regenerate. And it's going to say downloading foods. All right, now I have a whole new a whole new day of meals planned. And so now I'm looking at, it spit out 1703 calories for the day. Total, it looks like it's giving me 176 carbs, which is really close to my carb goal, 48.2 grams of fat, which is really close to my fat goal, and then 145 grams of protein, which is, gosh, everything is really quite spot on, which is great. So it's given me an orange vanilla protein smoothie, a simple ham and lettuce sandwich, some celery, a fajita chicken wrap for dinner, peanut butter and carrots as a snack, and then as another snack, cottage cheese with raspberries and non-fat yogurt. Now, the other cool thing about this meal planning is if this spits out your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then you decide you don't like the snack, next to the word snack, there are 3 vertical dots to the right-hand corner. Click on those dots and you have the options here to say, I like this combo, I don't like this combo, in which case the app would not give it to you again. You can click a check mark for I ate this. You can also click refresh or view alternatives, edit meal settings, or view nutritional details. So if you don't want that snack, I would either click on I don't like this combo or refresh. So right now I'm going to click refresh. It's going to reload and give me a whole new snack that keeps me, again, pretty darn close to my total overall daily goals.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to this segment of the Fitness Empowerment Podcast. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and you want to listen to the full-length episodes, then please head on over to iTunes or SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Outcast, Google Play, Pocket Casts, and all the links will be in the description box below. And I can't wait to see you over on those other platforms for the complete episodes. Thanks so much, and I'll see y'all there. Bye.